Hello everyone, I'm Kistari and welcome back to some more Fatal 12. Last time we left off, we're hanging out with Sonya to show her Japan. Yeah, cause it's Friday and she's gonna die in like 2 days, so might as well try to make her as happy as possible.
感動するのはちゃんと思い出を作ってからにしなね。日本って言っても東京だけだから案内できるところは少ないけどさ。
There's good meaning behind doing this during divine selection. So long as I survive, her memories and experience here in Japan won't disappear.
あ、でも昨日言った通り学校があるから夕方に新宿駅で待ち合わせだよ。
書いてあります。
She smiles and raises an arm into the air as part of her enthusiastic reply. If only I had realized then what it was she kept hidden behind that smile. Oh, I don't like that statement.
おはようリンカ。
おはたん。
うん、おはよう。
あ、今の実はおはようリータンを略したんだよ。
Coming to school has helped me settle down lately. Being reminded that I've still got a regular life despite everything does wonders for one's mental state.
無視？
どんな反応を期待してたんだ。
じゃ、おやすみ。
くす。相変わらずの魔王を見ると安心するね。
Mal lets the comment fly over her head and sprawls out over her desk instead. I bet she's pulled another all-nighter. If that's the case, good luck waking her up before lunchtime. It's impossible for me to not smile at the freedom of hers. No matter what happens, I'll always have this place. Yeah.
ねえみー、うち昼飯だね。寝てる。
ということだから2人で屋上に行こうか。そうだねって今日は特に眠そうだけど何してたの？
ネットでドラマの一挙放送を見てたら朝だったんだよ。
Ah, there was a sun. Oh yeah.
え？じゃあ寝てないの？
That's what happens when you watch one episode of a drama and get hooked on it.
だから今寝てるのだよ。
Yeah, she's out of the game. Miharu seems to be thinking the same thing.
二人きりになるのは随分久しぶりの気がするね。
We make our way to the rooftop after buying lunch. Miharu is eating light as usual. Today really is one of those perfectly days for sitting up here. And yet the fact that we're the only ones doing it proves that we really are avoided by others. To be honest, I feel like that's more of a blessing than a curse these days.
剪定が始まってからもまだこういう時間が取れることが僕は嬉しいよ。
She accompanies her comment with that usual charming smile of hers. As for me, I'm happy too.
私も嬉しいよ、ミハル。リンカ、きっとミハルも剪定のことでいろいろ苦労してるよね。でもそういうのを忘れてこうしてゆっくりお昼を食べられるっていうのはとても嬉しい。僕はとても幸せだ。やっぱり僕はリンカの笑顔のためにずっと。
She either got cut off by Naomi or Mao.
そういう話は
Oh no.
今はやめとこう。
I thought she got cut off by somebody interrupting us. Never mind. Miharu's expression as she declared her intention to give her life for mine flashes across my mind all of a sudden. I've gotten over a lot of things lately, but that's not one of them.
失礼した。ところで君に聞きたかったんだけれど。
She changed the topic before preparing to bite into her sandwich.
羊さんとは最近会っていないのかい？
I mean, there's no meaning to. I taught her all the coffee skills. It's a pretty standard question, but her face looks deadly serious.
もうコーヒーの入れ方はバッチリだから、ナオミの方も本格的に文化祭の準備で忙しくなるしね。
何かあったね。
I haven't told Miharu that Naomi was helping me out. That would put unnecessary pressure on them both. And it's why I have no idea how to answer her question. Miharu persists despite my hesitation though.
羊さんは一般人だ。僕が凛花に協力するというのとはわけが違うよ。危険なことは分かっているから、君は羊さんを遠ざけたのだろう。それが正解だ。
And she agrees with me.
どうしてそれを知っているかというのは聞かないでほしいよ。僕は少なくとも人間関係において凛花ほど察しが悪くないからね。君に会いに行く羊さんの目はそうだな、先週から随分と変わっていた。使命感に満ちていたというべきかもしれないね。
そうだね。美晴に隠しても仕方がなかった。
君が僕や真央を気遣ってくれたことはよくわかっている。気にしなくていい。
ありがとう。うん。でも美晴の言う通り、ナオミに調べ物とか手伝ってもらうのはやめたよ。これ
僕に頼ってくれてもいいのにな。
え？
ちょっと待って。
Miharu casts her eyes over to the entrance and then speaks to me in a whisper.
誰かがこっちを見てる。物音がした。
生徒じゃないの？
だったら問題ないよ。でもそうじゃなかったら。
The implication is clear. We can't discount the possibility of another participant having made their way into the school to keep an eye on us.
僕が扉を開ける。
I bet you Sonya.
いや、一緒に行こう。二人の方がいいと思う。
She nods and we make our way to the door under the pretense that we're heading back to class. We don't hear any footsteps, so it's likely they're still there. As it turns out, our guess is right on the money. Told you.
お前は。
お腹が空いたであります。
どういうこと？
Miharu directs her question at me.
話すとちょっと長くなるんだけど。
This is one of those rare times where I can't help but clasp my hands on top of my head in a panic.
凛花、今回ばかりは君をバカと言わずにはいられないよ。
うん、甘んじて受け入れる。
はわー、ここが噂に聞くメイド喫茶でありますね。
Sonya wanders around the store, taking in every aspect of it. I suppose this isn't the kind of place you find in Russia. In an ideal world, I wouldn't have come here. Not to say that Maid cafes are bad in general, but I don't really like standing out among the predominantly male customer base. Plenty of anime and manga are set in school, so that seems to have led Sonya to take an interest in what they really like. She had to enroll in a correspondence school due to her condition, which meant that she never actually had the chance to go to a physical school. As such, going to one was part of being able to see the world at large in her eyes. That's why she snuck into amateur high to watch what I was doing. I figured she would have been caught doing so, but she gave me this excuse.
忍者の勉強をしていましたからバッチリであります。
She made some wacky hand gestures at the same time. Apparently, they're from an anime that had aired while I was in elementary school.
友人の僕としては君が優しい人であることを誇るべきなのかもしれないけれどね。
いや、もうフォローとか辛くないからやめて。
Miharu is obviously baffled, so I could only give her a timid response. Lunch break ended not long after we discovered Sonya. So we had to get her to lay low somewhere until school was over. On the way back, I explained that I let her stay at my place. Once Mihiru mentioned that she had to go to work, the topic shifted to what Mihiru's job entailed. Sonya's art impressions about certain parts of Japan have led her to believe that maid cafes represent the country just as much as places like Kiyomizu Temple, so she's pretty much forced us to take her there.
もっとも君はあの子を気にかけたことを後悔はしていないのだよね。ならやはり僕は凛花を誇ろう。
Sonya makes her way back to our table just as we wrap up our conversation. There are a number of ornaments that and notes littered in the store, so it's not uncommon for customers to leave the receipts. However, it certainly is odd for a girl her age to be wandering around a store like this. That's why our eyes are on us when she returns.
そういえばメイドさんって普通家事をするんですよね。美晴はどうして高校生なのにメイドさんなのでありますか？
僕はただのアルバイトだからね。そもそも君の思うようなメイドは日本にはいないよ。
そんな夢を壊すようなことは。
おへえ、なるほどってあります。てっきり美晴も魔法少女なのかと思っていました。
それより僕の名前、いや凛花が呼んでいたのは聞いたのか。
お姉様、この特製パンケーキ。
おお、ここにもあるんだ、こういうの。パンケーキにメイドさんが絵を描いて美味しくなる呪文を唱えてくれますだって。
呪文、それは面白そうでありますね。
Oh, Sonya. The entire store gasped in horror upon hearing her request.
待ってくれ凛花、そのメニューはいささか僕のキャラクターとは違っていてね。できることなら断りたいところなんだ。
あ、そうなんだ。
ああ、このパンケーキ自体は特別美味しいものではない。5000円の価値は毛頭ない。どこに付加価値があるか想像はついていると思う。このメニューはまさに客単価を上げようとする店長の策略だ。経営の正常化のために凛花にはこの悪徳商法に加担しないでほしいところだね。
そうにゃ、食べられないってありますか？
You can't say no to her.
残念だけれどね。あるいは僕ではない他のスタッフを呼べばいい。
She's gonna ask me, isn't she? Just then the manager crossed Mihiru over. I guess he noticed our little conversation. Oh, she has to do it. Her expression upon returning is an awkward mix of anger and despair. She places a tray with a pancake on her table and then noodles something on it using a chocolate pen. A stuffed animal shaped to look similar to the one Sonya carries.
素晴らしいってあります。ほらパサジール、あなたってありますよ。呪文はこの後かけてくれるのでありますか？
Oh God.
凛花の前でこれをやらなくてはならないというのだね。悪いが僕は君を一生恨むよ。
Mihiru shoots Sonya the most evil glare I've seen from her. It's not the kind of expression you normally show to a child. She then turns to me looking more serious than I've ever seen her.
いいかい？僕が今からやるのはあくまで仕事だよ。だから凛花も店を出たら見なかったことにしてほしい。
She looks ever so tense. Hearing that causes all sorts of scenarios to run through my head, which leads me to feel embarrassed on her behalf because even she does it. Before even she does it. She inhales, sharply lifts her index finger into the air.
おいしくなーれ。
She spins her index finger in the air a few times before creating the shape of her heart by cupping both hands together. which she then thrust out towards the pancake.
日本の魔法少女を見ることができたであります。
Oh, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Sonya is likely oblivious to the emotion Miharu is keeping tucked away behind that smile. Instead, she's tickled pink that she's gotten to witness something so rare. Meanwhile, Miharu hasn't moved an inch after striking her pose. She's on her power to not make eye contact with me.
可愛かったよ。
屈辱だ。
I couldn't bring myself to look her in the eyes when I muttered that either. So Miharu covers her face in shame and runs off to the back room.
お姉様、どうしましたか？顔が。
なんだろう。私がもっと必死で止めてあげればよかったのかな。罪悪感。
Once Sonya has finished her meal, make sure to get our bill right away. Speaking of the bill, Sonya pays using the credit card she has on her. It's the only reason I let her order in the first place. As we are about to leave, Miharu returns from the back room. She's back in her school uniform. It would seem she managed to get off early for the day, although I make sure not to ask why or how.
そうにゃ、秋葉原の街並みも見てみたいです。
そっか、行きたいって言ってたもんね。でも私よく知らないけど。
構わない。僕も付き添おう。それでいいだろ、リンカ。
Miharu comes here often, so we'll be better off having her guide us.
それに、僕は君を完全に信用したわけではないからね。うかつに二人きりにはさせられない。
I can't call Miharu out, not even for her harsh tone. While I trust Sonya, I'm still aware of the risk involved being with her like this.
ミハルが案内してくれるのでありますか？そうにゃ、たくさん見たいものがあります。
Sonya shows little care for our concerns in that regard.
あどけないね、本当に。
Having decided on what to do next, we finally leave the Maid café. Shinjuku Station is packed due to everyone making their ways home from work. The three of us take the Sobu line from Akihabara to Shinjuku and then get off so we can make our respective transfer.
まさかあれほどに付き合わされるとは思わなかったね。
そうにゃ、ホクホクです。
By the time we finish touring Akihabara, I am beat. I usually only ever get off there to make quick transfer, so I honestly had no idea what it'd be like. I noticed tons of anime and electronic stores where we walked around. Sonya kept stopping in front of and going into stores that caught her interest, so it's safe to say that she's pretty much dragged us wherever she wanted to.
お姉様、せっかく日本にいるのに素晴らしいアニメ文化を知らなすぎであります。
子供の頃にはそれなりに見てたんだけど、ずいぶんたくさんあるよね。アニメじゃなくて漫画だったらもう少し分かったんだけど、それでもソーニャたちほどではないかな。
ミハルを見習ってください。
僕はバイトの関係上積極的に勉強するようにしているからね。愛嬌を振りまくにも話を合わせる必要がある。
When I think about it, I barely watched any anime at all recently. I've kept myself busy by helping out with the store, and my time's tied up in it even more now that I'm in charge of it.
さっきも言っていたけれど、リンカは少女漫画を読んでいたよね。
そうだね。真央からよく借りてたし。
お姉様は怖く見えますが乙女チックなのでありますね。
そこがいいのだけれどね。
いや、怖く見えるってとこを否定してほしいんだけど。
As we make our way back to the subway entrance, Miharu follows alongside us, which is odd of her considering she should have gone in the opposite direction at Akihabara to get home. When I decide to ask why she's tagging along, she answers with a smile.
僕も君の家に泊まるからさ。君とソフィアを二人きりにするのはまだ危険だと思っているからね。
だって明日平日だよ。
構わないよ。明日の早朝に一度戻って準備をすればいい。
ちょっとそんな言い方。
コク、お姉様早いですか？
So cute!
さすがの君もその言葉は知らないか。まあいい。言ったろ。僕は君のことをまだ信用していない。
しょぼんってあり。
She looks sad at first, but then flips right back to her bright expression.
でもそのおかげでいっぱい楽しいところに行けたであります。
明日も観光するのだろう。僕もついていく。明日も泊まらせてもらう。心配しなくても観光している間は純粋に楽しめるように努力するよ。いいね。
私はいいけど、美晴の家の人大丈夫なの？
She hesitates before nodding her head and telling me I'll be fine. It'll be fine. With that sorted out, we discuss where to go tomorrow as we make our way back. Miharu never appeared openly hostile towards Sonya today, but you could tell things were a bit awkward.
みはるのハンバーグとっても美味しかったであります。
Sonya feels the need to praise Miharu for cooking after we head up to the room after dinner. Miharu was the one to propose making it on the way home, in all honesty.
とっても美味しかった。話には聞いてたけど、予想以上に料理上手って感じだったな。ごちそうさま。
大したことはないさ。毎日料理をしているとそれなりにうまくなるものさ。凛花は僕の手料理を食べたことがなかっただろう。いい機会だと思ってね。
いいけど、あんまり期待しないでね。
It's funny, but I cook every day too. Granted, most of the time I buy a number of small meals and then mix them together. I usually stick to simple things, so that probably is why I never seem to get any better. As for the food on the Lionhouse menu, I can only make that thanks to my grandma's recipes. Next, we take our respective turns in the bath and then spend the night watching TV and chatting away. Saturday. What time is it? I can tell it's not morning yet, but for some reason I've woken up.
あれ。
Something isn't right, and I realize what it is immediately. Sonya and Miharu are gone? Yeah, I figure something's up, and then I hear voices coming from downstairs. Fearing the worst, I make my way to the stairs. I stop halfway down though. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but Miharu sounds rather serious. She obviously doesn't want me hearing or knowing what they're talking about. She takes Sonya downstairs with her. I realize that listening in on other people's conversation isn't admirable, but yet I can't help bring myself to go back to my room.
分かっているね。
はい。
Oh, she's wearing my shirt. I can hear them clearly once Miharu changed the subject.
やはりおかしいね。
何がでありますか？
凛花が君の前で僕の名前を呼ぶ前から君は僕の名前を呼んでいた。知っていた。結論から聞くよ。君は僕の使命のカードを持っているね。
すみません。
どうして謝る？
あなたのカードを持っていたのに黙っていたからであります。
調子が狂うな。
Miharu sighs and massages her brow with her fingers.
分かった。もういい。だがこれだけは覚えていてほしい。僕は三島美晴さ。
はい。美晴は美晴でありますね。
面白いな、君は。
Miharu's name card. I know her full name, and yet somehow I don't have it. That can only mean that her real name is something other than what I know her as. Well, it's not too surprising when you consider her circumstances at home. It's also why I've never asked her about it.
聞いているね、凛花。
お姉様。
How do you know I was there? I carried my mouth by reflex when Miharu calls my name, despite knowing that it would be a slap. It would make a slapping sound.
僕が君の息遣いに気づかないはずないだろ。
Wait, she can tell the time I'm really nag. She is stalker.
ごめん。
僕は今日謝られてばかりだね。まあいい。どこから話を聞いていたかは知らないけれど忘れてくれ。ソフィアも深夜に起こして悪かったね。上へ戻ろう。眠れるだけ眠っておいた方がいい。
うん、そうだね。
I want to discuss things with Miharu now that the cat's out of the bag, but we decided it's best to go back to my room and watch Sonya. After watching Sonya let out a big yawn. Go! Ah, it's a yawn! I can't watch people yawn or read the word yawn because I will yawn myself. Basically, I don't get to find out anything regarding Miharu's name card. That's not her name, is it? School ends up flying by somehow. Once classes are over, the three of us met up at the gate. We couldn't have Sonya infiltrated the school again, so we got her to wander around the university campus instead. Not only is it open to everyone, but there's a library there as well. I'm sure she's surprised a few students there, but oh well. However, once we meet up, I realized getting her to do that was a mistake.
大学楽しそうなところでありました。
ソーニャ。
Her words pierced my heart. She never had the opportunity to attend university regardless of the divine selection outcome. Even if she were to win somehow, it wouldn't cure her condition. Whether or not she really would die soon after is unknown, but at the very least, she convinced herself that it started.
リンカが気にすることではないよ。だろ、ソフィア。
はい、ソーニャの知らないこと知るのはとても楽しいです。
さあ、では行こうか。今日は本格的に観光するのだろ。
東京の街並み楽しみでありますよ。
Things seemed fine between the two of them. I guess they put whatever happened last night behind them. Like Miharu said, we got plenty to see today. We make our way towards the station. It's hard to sum up all the places we visited. First was Tokyo Skytree. After that, Hitsuji Temple. We made sure to avoid the busy area, but we still got a good look at Kaminarimon. I'm sorry, I'm butchering these names left and right. We saw Roppongi Hills from a distance as well, but before that, we paid a visit to Jinbocho, since it served as the setting for an old anime. Walking from place to place would have been a bit much, so we used a taxi instead. Sonya's parents must be rich since she paid for everything with her credit card, just like she did at the Maid café. That helped a lot, especially because we also went to Odaiba. After getting off on the Ferris wheel and seeing the Fuji television building, we had to turn right around to reach our final stop. The last stop is Sojoji Temple. It's said to be a time-honored temple with ties to the Tokugawa family from the Edo period. That and something about Pure Land Buddhism. Based on what we're seeing here, a lot of bands and artists use the open area for concerts. The area's name and those of its surrounding stations are based on the name of the huge gate at the entrance to the temple, so it goes without saying just how impressive it is. It's only 30 or so minutes from the station, and yet I had no idea this place even existed.
もうくたくた。
リンカも僕も立ち仕事をしているはずだけれど、さすがにハードな工程だったね。
Meanwhile, Sonya walks ahead of us as we complain about our aching feet.
すごいであります。
She blurts out an exclamation of wonder as she points at the Tokyo Tower, visible off in the distance. You can see clearly past the temple. Its huge red frame is decorated with all sorts of colored lighting. Obviously, I've seen it before, but seeing it this close and at night is a completely different experience.
綺麗だ。
あ
東京素晴らしいってあります。
All three of us are entranced by the sight of Tokyo Tower glimmering in the night for a good while. It brings back memories of the parade and the light show I saw together with Miharu at the theme park. The divine selection wasn't even on my mind back then. Never would have imagined that I'd wind up in a situation like this. I wonder if Sonya is reflecting on her life right now. There's a hint of sorrow on her face as she looks up at Tokyo Tower.
こうして綺麗なものを見ることができて、ソーニャはとっても幸せです。幸せすぎて寂しいであります。
Her eyes water and reflect the light coming from the tower. She raises her gaze higher into the sky, but it does little to keep the tears from running down her cheeks.
きっとこの瞬間がソーニャにとって一番幸せなのであります。最初で最後の。
Oh, my heart! Sonya!
ソーニャの見た、ソーニャが感じた広い世界。
The floodgates damming her tears have broken. I understand the feeling all too well. She can't keep up the facade any longer. Her bright smile has been snuffed out by this outburst.
もうおしまいなのであります。これで
Oh!
今日で
I feel my own eyes start to water, but I do everything in my power to hold it in. I'm trying my best too. I move to hug her, but Miharu notices and shakes her head at me.
感情移入しすぎてはいけないよ。
She says this quietly enough so that only I hear her. I can't stop myself though. If crying together with her isn't an option, then I want her to know that I'm here for her at the very least. There's no doubt she'll crumble in front of reality otherwise.
ソーニャ。
お姉様、パパ、ママ。ソーニャは辛いであります。今ならわかるであります。世界にはこんなに美しいものがあるのに、もうお別れしないといけないなんて。
Time slows to a crawl when Sonya lets all her emotions out. The light from the tower reflects off her tears, causing them to shine like precious jewels.
リンカ、君は。
Miharu starts to say something but stops herself. Once Sonya finally settles down, we make our way back to the lighthouse. And this is where I'm gonna leave it off. Oh my god, I really want to cry right now because of Sonya. I can't though. I need to be strong. Oh. If you guys enjoyed the series and enjoyed the suffering, give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you just didn't like it. I can't really do it a lot to please you because you guys won't tell me anything. So I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna bring my tissues because I'm gonna cry like a little bitch because of Sonya. Bye.